Good morning. Now, there are many reasons I don't work with big firms very often. One of which is just that they are so bloody stupid. A good case in point is the recent debacle with Aer Lingus, the Irish airline. A few weeks ago, they made a monumental cock-up, and it went like this. They advertised a bunch of seats on their website for €5. These are transatlantic seats. That's not the monumental cock-up. They realised their mistake and then took the bookings down. That's not their monumental cock-up either. No, their monumental cock-up is that they cancelled the seats that people had already booked. Oh my, did the shit hit the fan on that one. People were phoning in to the radio, it was on the television, most likely, I don't know, I don't have one, but it was in the newspapers, and everybody was quite rightly slagging off Aer Lingus left, right and centre. And the more they opened their mouths, the deeper they got themselves into it. Now there's a rule, isn't there? When in a hole, stop digging. But oh no, they kept digging and digging and digging. And the more they dug, the worse it all got, because it then came out that these seats weren't just any old seats, they were transatlantic seats for the business class. And then it turned out that a lot of the seats had been bought by Aer Lingus staff themselves. So this great big can of worms just opened up and slithered all over the place and made an unholy mess. What they should have done, really, I should add actually that they did reinstate the seats, but then as normal class seats, not business class, which is pathetic. Now, given the cost of an airline, running an airline, and the fuel and the planes and all the rest of it, and the profits they make, the amount of money they lost on those seats is minuscule. It really is tiny. So what they should have done is just honoured the seats and used the event as some kind of publicity. I believe Virgin did this a little while ago, and they kind of came clean and honoured the seats and made a big deal of it. And that's good marketing, because if all else fails, you can actually take the money internally that they would have lost on the seats and taken that off the marketing budget and said, well, we'll just call this promotion. It's not difficult, is it? So that's Aer Lingus for you. Big firm, big stupids. A lot of firms do it. Now, just before I go, I'd like to add something about this video that you can see. I've been asked about it a few times because most people are using YouTube. Now, this is actually privately hosted by an amazing firm down in America called Video Paste. It's like wallpaper paste, but videopaste.com. You need to speak to a guy called Scott Dennison. I mean, this is so cool. It is so easy. It's so easy. I tell you what, listen to this. I've got a dog. Well, I haven't got a dog. He actually lives at the farm, just up the lane, and he lives on his own, well, with Jake, the other dog. But they live on their own. So the guy comes and feeds them a couple of times a day sometimes. But they spend most of the time down here. Now, one of them is a Llewellyn setter, and he's really stupid. I mean, dogs ain't the brightest of things anyway, but Roy is really stupid even for a dog. Video paste is so simple, even Roy could make a video and put it up here, all on his own, without any intervention from me, I swear. So, go to videopaste.com. videopaste.com. It's about $39 a month, which is practically free. You don't get that silly YouTube business where all the things scroll around and it suggests videos that you might want to watch and then take people from your site. It's cool, it's simple, it's dead cheap, and they're a really cool bunch of guys to work with. Ta-ta.